say Shot City, and you say Shot City, and you say Shot City. Yo, let's go.
Your brother's mounting it, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring?
Welcome to the city that made me, place I grew up in, city that's crazy where gunshots are busted, place I'm in love with, place that's corrupted, place that gave birth to the MC not to with, place with city lights, sun and one shines, place that isn't right, we're accustomed to crime, where daily went crazy back in '69, and Pops was just a rookie standing on the front line. It's the land that inspires me, land I call home, land with the basement, Dr. Wax and gramophone, where fake thugs and hustlers and OGs roam, the land that's well known as the throne of Al Capone. It's the land of Lake Shores, where the wind blows steady, and the snow falls heavy and the heat kills many. Town like none, place that I know, this is the Windy City, welcome to Chicago.
So your brother's mounting it, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring?
World famous for the glamour and the rundown spots, a skyline so priceless that none can top. You can hear a different story up and down some blocks, and forever hear them bitch about the Cubs and Sox. It's a place like no other, unequal to most, where the city runs deep from the streets to the coast. But things can get ugly, see these streets are no joke, cause the city's held down by the people and folks. It's a place of attitude, we think and we say, from heralds to the palace, this is each and every day. The real cops went to Ira's to drink the pain away, and the real hip-hop is NUR and HBK. It's the land of Lake Shores, where the wind blows steady, and the snow falls heavy and the heat kills many. Town like none, place that I know, this is the Windy City, welcome to Chicago.
So your brother's mounting it, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring?
You can hear the wind whisper, send chills down your spine, and we can watch the waves crash along the Lakeshore Drive, and ride the L through the loop so you can get your mind right, or get lost in the beauty of the skyline lights. It's a city so pretty, full of life and fallen trees. She licked the lips and then she kissed me with the breeze. So as we proceed, I hope you people follow. You know the motto, welcome to Chicago.
So your brother's mounting it, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? So your brother's mounting it, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring?
Welcome to Chicago. Welcome to Chicago. Welcome to Chicago. Welcome to Chicago. Welcome to Chicago.
past, and that's where I'm gonna leave it. Because we're blood, and you're the only ones that I can trust. And I need your thoughts. I don't understand where Jacob is coming from. On ESPN, I said it to the whole roster, our family included. Everyone had 2 years to take advantage of me taking a back seat. And what'd he do? He pushed it, he procrastinated, and then I climbed the mountain. I beat CM Punk. And now he's trying to take that from me? Please help me understand this.
Big Oos, I don't disagree with what you say, but I do agree with Jacob. Yeah, man. I mean, come on, he wants to upgrade his household. I get that. I really do. But it shouldn't come at the cost of you.
My expense.
Yeah, man. Man, he's a different breed. No, man. He's dangerous, Oos. He's dangerous. You right, Oos. At SmackDown, we just watched him drop the MFTs one by one by one by one. Roman, unpredictable, Oos.
What is going on, everybody?
We left him out there for a reason. If he beats you, Oos, he takes it all. Ulafala, the family.
My name is Jesse, AK. Hey, a very own one and only Shot-Town Spark, man. Welcome to the Monday Night Raw Live Watch Along with your boy.
Can't be all about respect here. There has to
How's
be
everybody feeling?
consequences, Oos. You the tribal chief.
I was on the fence, didn't know if I was doing this stream or not.
Consequences.
But here we are.
Consequences.
We're gonna run it back.
We ain't doing charity. You're right.
Yeet, man.
Thank you. I'm gonna chew on that, I'm gonna make it my own, and then I'm gonna address this later tonight.
Come on.
Appreciate y'all.
It's all love. And respect, too. Man, family first, Oos.
The first family.
There you go.
Will the Samoan Werewolf?
The first family. That's gonna be the name of this new era that we are about to embark on. How's everybody feeling out there tonight, man? Thank you for being here. I'm so appreciative of you right now. Oh, we are live. We're in Laredo, Texas. Should be a fun night, man. Get Seth coming out. I heard SmackDown was going to 2 hours. Bravo. Bravo. You love to hear it. You love to hear it, bruh. Hold on. Let me get the tunes out because I don't feel like going back to edit the stream because WWE and TKO is stingy about hearing their entrance music being played.
These days, he's burned.
Oh, man. Here we go.
Here on out, every single day.
Here we go. We got Seth. We got Bron Breakker. Hey, chat. When is Backlash? What's the date of Backlash? First one to get it to me wins $100 million. Let's go. Let's go. Still waiting. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Seth Rollins.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate
Be an uphill.
show up. I don't ever slow up, no I
May 9th, next weekend. So not this coming weekend, the following weekend? Okay. Is it a Saturday or a Sunday? I guess I could pull that up myself. Let's see.
Laredo, Texas! Welcome to Monday Night
May 9th is a oh, that's April. I should go to the month that I'm looking for. Saturday, May 9th. Okay.
I am Seth.
All right. Thank you guys so much.
I got a lot of ground to cover tonight, so let's get to it. There is a reason I lost to Gunther at WrestleMania. And it is not because Gunther was better than me on that night. No. There is a reason Roman Reigns is walking around with my World Heavyweight Championship.
Chat, should my next collab be a live stream or recorded video
Roman Reigns
with editing?
my shoulders to this mat. The reasons for those things are one and the same, and they have a name, and that name is Bron Breakker.
Live is better.
Breakker, I know you're sitting back there. You got 9 staples in the back of your dome. You're welcome for that. But we got business to tend to. We got a score to settle. So get your little pea brain out here and let's do the damn thing.
Live. Everybody wants live.
The unpredictable badass Bron Breakker marching his way to the ring, accompanied by
Interacting with chat is better for wrestling videos for me. So I'm just,
not once has Bron Breakker
I normally do live for everything.
through the man he usurped.
I'm just trying to finagle the
This man is
algorithm
a
and stuff
this
like
man
that
is
and
a
see what's
genetic
best.
freak. This man very well
Plus,
may
some people
be
like the edited
future of
videos because it kind of just
WWE,
gets
but
to the
runs
point.
straight through Seth Freakin' Rollins.
But I hear y'all. I hear you.
WrestleMania with a vengeance.
Is this new music for a breaker? I don't know anymore. It all sounds new and stale to me. Last time I thought music was new, turns out it wasn't new. Nowadays, your music and your entrance either sucks or goes hard. And that sucks. And most of them suck.
I gave you everything. I gave you the world. I handed it to you on a silver platter. And you repaid me by taking everything away from me. You are the reason I had to forfeit the World Heavyweight Championship. You are the reason I didn't get to main event WrestleMania this year. And you are the reason that I didn't get my hand raised at WrestleMania this year. And I gotta ask you, Bron, for what? What did you get out of it? How did it benefit you in any way?
Oh boy. What are they saying?
You gave me everything? What did you give me, by the way? What did you give Reed and
Bron Breakker's voice does not match his body, does not match his looks. He's got like the Mike Tyson complex going on. Big scary dude come out to the ring, gets the mic. What did you tell me? What did you do for me? You didn't do anything for me. You didn't do anything.
giving me such great wisdom and all this guidance while every single week you'd come out here and kick off the show and Reed and I'd have to stand back here at the back and listen to you regurgitate the same crap every single week. I am a revolutionary. I am a visionary. I am Seth Freakin. Let me make something perfectly clear to you. I never needed you and your vision. The only reason that we're standing here today is because I needed him.
You needed him. That dried up sack of meat, you needed that guy? You just proved everything I thought about you right. Let me take you on a little ride down memory lane.
Okay, while they get through this, let's pull up Scott Steiner's voice.
In a heavyweight title at Sacrifice between you, Kurt Angle, and Samoa Joe. Now, before you get there, you have an important step tonight as you and X Division champion Petey Williams take on the unlikely duo of Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe.
You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Small Joe, and you can see that statement is not true.
They don't sound the same.
In my tutelage, he will be undoubtedly the next main event money-drawing star in this industry. Because look at you, Breakker. Look at you. You've got it all. And I've been
Billy,
here
what
for
up, though?
14 years. I have seen athletes from every single discipline come in here. They are big, they are strong, they are fast, but you are unique. You are the biggest, the strongest, the fastest, the most versatile
Tony Brown, what up,
performer
though?
I have ever seen in the 14 years that I've been with this company. You have got everything to be the next big star in this industry. Everything except the most important thing. I know better than anybody what it means to be a 28-year-old young cat full of piss and vinegar coming into this company thinking the business owes you something, not wanting to wait for nobody. I know better than anybody what it means to bet on yourself, to take chances, to make decisions, hard decisions that people aren't going to be happy with. I know, but the difference between you and me is that you try, I succeed. You try, I succeed. And you know why? Let me just paint a few pictures for you. Every time I bet on myself,
From the great state of obesity!
From his unfiltered, often incoherent woman.
Oh my God.
they got you steak dinners and private jets and happy endings from Paul Heyman. You tried, I succeed, because Breakker, let me say this plainly so even your pea brain can understand it. You are not ready.
He putting him over. He just called him stupid.
The music!
I'm not ready. That's the narrative you want to go with?
Okay, that's Bron
I
Breakker.
hate to break it to you, superstar, but before all this was a thing, I was well on my way to becoming a main eventer with or without you.
That's Bron Breakker.
You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Small Joe.
They do not sound the same.
The truth is, your body can't handle it, Your mind
Day
is
2.
too brittle, and your shoulder can't handle the weight of a strap on it anymore.
I don't think you guys either like think or research before you guys say some stuff, but they don't sound anything alike at all.
And yeah, I took my shot for the World Heavyweight Championship, and I came up a little bit short, but you know what? I can go to sleep and lay my head on my pillow at night a lot better knowing that I lost to the best in the world instead of somebody that self-proclaims it. And I believe you, Seth. I believe everything that you say that you are. You've got all the accolades, all the championships. You've won everything there is to win here. You are a first ballot WWE Hall of Famer. There's no question.
They're sitting there just jerking each other off.
Are the very best professional wrestler in the entire world. At being number 2.
You know, that was pretty good, baby Steiner. You come up with that one on your own, or did you call Big Papa Pump for your hookup? You think, Breakker, you think that you're ready? Backlash is 2 weeks away, son. I am going to give you the opportunity to prove that you are ready. Let me let you in on a little secret that I think everybody else except you knows. Steiner, you're not even number 2 in your own family.
Let's go, General
He's not yet.
Make this official.
He's not.
Corey, is Breakker ready?
I don't know if anybody is ready when it comes
Not
to
yet, but he will be.
mind games.
That segment was a little stale, man. That was.
And you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But
Yeah, I'm not gonna have that discussion, bro. I have learned to pick and choose my battles with my wrestling debates. Some things are debatable, some things are not, and I'm not even gonna waste my time. I'm not wasting my time on Bron Breakker sounding like Scott Steiner, man. Some things are not even worth debating. It's not worth debating if a Ford Escort is faster than a Ferrari. It's not worth my breath. Some things are. Some things are so close where, like, you know, the facts need to be debated. Some things are not. That's not one of them.
Now this is over because this is my championship.
Liv leading the charge. The Judgment Day has wiped out Stephanie Vaquer.
Liv beating up Stephanie Vaquer was already better than that segment with Seth. Oh, here comes my guy. Here it comes. This is how you do a damn entrance. Man, that's so hot.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing.
He sounds like Rick Steiner. Okay, let's find out. I don't actually even remember what Rick Steiner sounds like. So before I debate that, let's research it. Let's research it. I know he doesn't cut much of a promo, but here he is cutting one. Oh, this one's old. Let's see.
You know, gee, being a dog, I like to prey on my opponents. You see, in the dog pound is to beat hard times with you boys get the Halloween havoc.
Bruh.
I'm gonna be Peter, the pumpkin eater, and it's gonna be my party.
Okay. Now, now, he does sound like Rick. He sounds like his dad, which makes more sense. He sounds like his father.
It's not Halloween, it's fall, bro. You know, Mean Gene, before the hands in the...
He sounds just like his father, man. Okay. All right. Rick, he sounds like.
Aren't innocent. You see, when you get in the ring, some guys worried about getting hurt. Some guys worried about blood. Some guys...
Yeah, all right. He sounds like his dad. He doesn't sound like Scott, though. He doesn't. It makes more sense that he sounds like his father than his uncle. You know, we like to compare him to Scott because Scott was the more popular singles wrestler. But let's not forget, Rick is his father. Rick Steiner, he sounds like. That is for sure. Scott, no, he doesn't sound like Scott Steiner. Rick wasn't a promo, but it worked. Yeah, it worked for 80s type promos. It was fine. Told you were right. You were right. He definitely sounds like Rick. I wasn't gonna argue. I wasn't gonna argue it until I checked and heard his voice. I haven't heard the guy's voice in years. But I just know I know Bron Breakker's voice doesn't match his body. It doesn't sound right. But I know Scott Steiner had a deeper tone. He didn't sound like Scott. But Rick, yeah, he sounds like his damn father for sure. For sure. It's almost uncanny. He should let Paul do his promo. Look, I see y'all ragging on his promo. I mean, his promo it's not terrible, man. He's not as bad as y'all make it out to be. For me, it's about his voice. It's more about his voice than his promo. His promo is fine. He got the intensity and all that stuff. I don't mind it. I don't mind his promo, but his voice doesn't. I mean, he's got that Mike Tyson complex. You see Mike Tyson, you get terrified, and you hear him, you start laughing. That's the thing with Bron Breakker. His voice is not deep enough. It's not deep enough, man. It's not deep to match. I'm not saying that it's not like it's feminine, nothing like that. It's just not as deep as his look. He looked like somebody with a mean ass deep voice. Because he looks like a big scary mofo. But he don't sound like one at all.
To steal a victory over the young OG, but things would go from bad.
Braun is solid on the mic, keep it short and sweet. Yeah, I agree. Intense. He's not terrible, man. I mean, I see everybody giving him shit. I mean, look, he's not the best promo in the locker room. I'm not saying that, but I've seen worse. All right, he's no Ricochet. It ain't nothing like that, but the man has the full package. He's got it all. He has the full package, man. I mean, he got the look, he's got the in-ring work. He's got the name, history, but the only thing that doesn't match is his voice. It just does not match his look. That is the only. If I had to pull one complaint about Bron Breakker, that's the only thing I'd be able to find. That is the only thing I'd be able to find to say that's the one thing that needs to change. Everything else, it's fine. Is everything else perfect? No. But it's fine. It's enough to get him to superstar level, which is exactly where he's going to be.
North American, all ego.
All ego. Ethan Page. I'm trying to remember if WWE blocked his music too.
Ethan Page,
I don't remember, so I'm just not going to play it just to be safe. Here we go.
Ringside to watch this matchup and talk about inserting yourself into the conversation quickly. Just Ethan Page's second week here on Monday Night Raw.
Ethan Page, I said last week, one of the most complete superstars on any roster. And Page just quite simply doesn't feel like waiting in line. He made all the waves he could in NXT. He's here on Monday Night Raw to capture the attention of the WWE fans around the globe.
Yeah, who are supporting Penta tonight in Laredo. Fallaway slam by Rusev. Now, Rusev has owned Penta in the past. The third time they've gone one-on-one. Penta has never beaten Rusev. And again, a critical match tonight for Rusev to try.
I don't think that Brock Lesnar's voice matches his face. Why do you think Heyman? Bro, Brock, no. Brock has that same complex. Same thing. Same thing. That is why Paul Heyman talks for him.
Incredible hybrid of power, speed, and agility. That's very tough to prepare for.
Well, I was so impressed with his performance in the.
Brock Lesnar has learned to deepen his voice over the years, though. If you go back and listen to a Brock Lesnar promo in his early, the early stages of his career versus in the later, you can clearly tell he's learned to deepen his voice some.
That to the voice of AAA, but I wanted to do it myself.
All good, all good. The Intercontinental Champion Penta is all fired up right now.
Is Page actually applauding him or mocking him?
Keep your eyes on the prize, Pompey. Don't be coming over here.
And allow Rusev to take over, at least momentarily. Penta. Super kick to Rusev and sends him back into the ring.
Mayhem on the outside of the ring between Penta and Rusev, and here comes Penta! Intercepted!
What a kick by Rusev.
As always, guys, thanks for being here. Like, subscribe, and I just pinned the comment. Tip jar is always the best way to support the channel if you are so inclined, because it diverts YouTube taking about 55% of your donations. So thank you so much. Commercial break. Lashley might be worse than Brock. He got better. Yeah, Lashley also has a lighter tone voice. That's why he doesn't talk very much. The voices are fine for being male. I'm not trying to be like, you know, they sound like women, but their look doesn't match the pitch of their voice. Not at all. They look like they should have deeper, scarier voices, and they just got like that Mike Tyson complex, you know. Mike Tyson's one of the scariest looking motherfuckers ever seen, and he is one of the most laughable people to hear talk. But he looks so scary that nobody's gonna tell him to his face that he sounds like a goddamn woman, man. Nobody's gonna tell him that shit. Forget that, bruh. You ain't getting me to say that to that man's face. Another commercial break, of course. Of course. Might look like a killer in a thong in a Paul fight. He's such a scary motherfucker, man. Even in 2026. Even in 2026, the dude looks scary. I would not want to be in a fight with that dude, man. Even at his age right now. Which makes it even scarier that he's this old and still look that scary. At least it made sense when he was 20-something. It don't make no damn sense. This dude's 60 years old looking like that, man. Like a freak of nature. And we're back.
On the ropes. Rusev looked like he was going for a superplex, but again, the ever-resilient Penta fighting back.
And we're back to this AEW match here in WWE.
All ego Ethan Page out here watching this match. A crossbody by Penta. And now Penta starting to pick up the pace on Rusev. Kick to the back of the knee.
For all the speed Rusev possesses.
Swings. Oh, face first goes Rusev.
Oba matches. Oh, yeah. Oba absolutely matches his
wants
look.
to push the pace all the time. That's his wheelhouse. Rusev did a great job of avoiding it until now.
Penta in the corner, right into the ribs of Rusev. So Penta now cover. And a kick out by Rusev in one. It's amazing how Penta can just turn the tables so quickly.
You've got to give credit to Rusev for being able to survive the onslaught Penta just provided and still kick out at the count of one.
And you got Ethan Page on comment. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. All three of them. You better check that ref to see if he was ever in AEW too.
Look at Penta up and over.
And a backstabber to Rusev. Again into the cover for Penta. Hooks the inside leg, and Rusev able to kick out at two. So who's Page rooting for here?
I mean, I would have to ask.
Well, go ahead and ask him. Ask him.
Ethan, who are you rooting for? Rusev. I could have told you that, Cole. I didn't have to ask and bother Ethan Page. He's busy observing.
It's a crime that Corey Graves was not on commentary at WrestleMania, man. An absolute crime.
With a kick to the ear. Wouldn't he want Penta to win? Because if Rusev wins, he gets himself a title opportunity.
The best dynamic at commentary they have is Michael Cole and Corey Graves.
Agreement, Cole. Maybe Rusev said, hey, when I win the Intercontinental Championship, you can be next.
And Rusev could be closing in on a victory. Says it's over.
Oh, the Machka kick
to the face of Penta. And now he's got him in position for the accolade.
Ethan Page enjoying every second as it unfolds. Rusev closing in on a win here. Looking for the accolade.
But Penta able to slip behind. Kick to the glute now. Second rope. Oh, Penta, great strategy. Roll up a Rusev here. Got it. What a win for Penta.
That's it?
Here is your winner, the Intercontinental.
That's the finish?
Rusev not going to take the loss lying down.
And Rusev again with that frightening scowl on his face. Extremely upset after losing to the champion tonight. And now this goofball, all ego Ethan Page for some reason in the ring. Penta is defenseless here as Rusev continues the beatdown. Yeah, you might want to think twice about that, Ethan.
I can't wait until Motor City Machine Gun versus FTR. Unless you know something I don't, you're going to have to.
Relying only on himself to inflict more punishment to the champion. But here comes Penta.
Yeah, Penta fighting back, and now Page taking advantage with the ambush from behind.
Guys,
and perhaps for now, a loose
YouTube is acting funky again.
Wait a second. It's going to get bouncy in Laredo.
The young OG, Javon Evans is here. Javon Evans, who got issue with both of these two, launches himself off the top rope. And now Penta in the mix. OG cutter.
Yep, I'm getting that YouTube era again.
That cost Rusev an opportunity in the ladder match at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental title.
I don't know what's going on.
Rivals for the Intercontinental Championship.
But I assure you guys, it is not my internet.
Here tonight for Penta and Javon Evans.
It is not my. We'll check it. We'll check it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. See, this is what I mean, bro. It is not me. It is definitely not me.
Hulk Hogan, Real American.
Upload is down a little bit, but nonetheless, I don't need over 100 megabits of upload speed. I only need like 50. Oops, wrong one. There we go. There we go.
Somos los americanos, Rayo y Bravito.
Y aquí estamos con el grande americano.
A huevo.
Are they even speaking Spanish?
En unas pocas semanas voy a pelear en una lucha.
Where my Spanish speakers at? Are they actually speaking Spanish?
Y más histórico contra el chaparro americano. Máscara contra máscara. Mask versus mask. And I cannot lie. This match is going to be the most important match of my entire life. The biggest fight that I ever had. And you know what?
The upload will be slower because you are still streaming. Ah, good point, Frag Dude. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Okay. But even while streaming, I'm still pushing over 150 megabits. But it should be at 300. But you're right, I'm streaming right now, so yeah.
And what better way to prepare for the biggest fight of my life than to issue a respectful challenge to the biggest lucha libre leyenda that we have around here, Rey Mysterio.
I got no Spanish speakers here?
It would be an honor to me to prepare myself and step into that ring against you tonight here in Laredo, Texas.
And Corey, it would be an honor for us to call that match tonight.
No doubt about it. I hope we get it made official.
They are speaking very well. Okay. I wasn't sure. I didn't know Kaiser spoke Spanish. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I didn't know that Ludwig Kaiser was fluent at Spanish. Interesting. All right, commercial break, of course. Because, of course, commercial break. All right, so I need to Let's see. So you guys want the collab to be live. All right. All right. And it's on the 9th, Saturday. Interesting. Let's shoot for this day. All right. SummerSlam at the Dome. Skull Vikings.
WWE Raw is
Skull Vikings.
Championship victory. Let's take it back to WrestleMania. Becky versus the champ AJ Lee.
In the closing moments, it seemed as though Becky was starting to feel an iota of desperation. The loosely tied turnbuckle pad was removed due to no fault of Becky Lynch.
Loosely tied.
Jessica Carr stuck her nose in the man's business. AJ Lee.
The turnbuckle was loosely tied. Corey Graves is a national treasure, man.
Mental champion, Becky Lynch.
Loosely tied. That's right. That's your story. Becky told me.
The man and the new Women's Intercontinental Champion has come around to Laredo, Texas!
You know the catchphrase where they have to say the name of the city?
And we just entered into a whole new era of the manosphere because a lot
It's
of
getting a little
history
forced.
was made at WrestleMania 42. I finally
Jeff, what up, though?
got rid once and for all of loser AJ Lee and ended her horrible title reign. And I put gold around someone's waist that truly deserves it, me. I became the first WWE superstar in history to win 4 different titles at WrestleMania. I became the first ever 3-time Women's Intercontinental Champion. I have now won more WrestleMania matches in history than any other woman. Undertaker, I'm coming for your record next.
Oh my God.
And I proved once and for all why I am the greatest female wrestler of all time. And it's not just me saying it. Other people say it. Everybody says it. Sports Illustrated says it. The Bleacher Report says it. And all of that is wonderful. All of that is great. But what happened after the match was even more important. I looked out.
They need to cut that part out. Didn't Sports Illustrated say that AEW was like promotion of the year or something like that? I'm not trying to say that that's what it is, but if you're going to give them credibility, telling us that we should listen to what they say, they said that AEW was better.
I needed to to show her what a real champion is.
So should we believe them or not? According to Becky,
And
we should.
It's not about the 5-star hotels and the private jets and the fancy tour buses, even though I indulge in all of those. It's not about going to the biggest cities and performing in front of the best crowds. It's about showing up in rundown towns like Laredo and showing out for common folk like each and every one of you. And I know what you need. I know what you want. I know what you want. You want me to be a fighting champion. You want me to defend this title, and not just against some nostalgia act or some underdogs. You want me to fight the best of the best. You want new, you want shiny, you want exciting. And so I stand before you as the man of the people, and I issue an open challenge.
Open challenge. There you go.
Whoever wants to come out here, have me look them in the eyes and say, welcome to the big time. Now let's throw some hands. Who's it gonna be? Come on.
The go-to trope in pro wrestling in 2026. The open challenge.
Let's go!
EO.
Oh, Becky, you may have put your foot in the mouth.
I don't think I like this for EO.
The genius of the Sky, EO Sky. Becky looks dumbfounded.
I would never use the word dumbfounded to describe our Intercontinental Champion, Michael Cole. Perhaps a little surprised, maybe a little caught off guard. Look at the intensity in the eyes of EO.
Yes, please cheer for EO before she gets fired like her best friend. Please show some support for my girl before TKO comes along with the axe.
Accept. You accept what? I said I wanted to fight the best of the best. I wanted new, I wanted shiny, I wanted exciting. You are none of those things. See, they're booing you, EO. No, okay, sorry, okay, no, I understand, I understand now, I understand, okay? You accept on behalf of Rhea Ripley, okay? The part of the tag team that actually has gold. Is that what's gonna happen? Is Rhea gonna come down here? It's gonna be Mammy versus the man. I'll be Becky 2 belts again, because I wanted to fight Shawn Michaels, not Marty Jannetty.
Oh my God.
And clearly you've been holding her back.
Oh, Becky deserved that, and EO Sky now
She
is
slapped that microphone out of her hand like she was CM Punk.
Whoa, Becky, where are you going? Hold on. You issued an open challenge for the Intercontinental Championship. EO Sky answered the open challenge for the Intercontinental Championship. And in case you forgot, we're in Laredo tonight.
Why does that matter?
So we're going to do a title match because it is official. So give me a referee out here, because what the hell, we're going to do it right now.
If this was any other city, this would not be a match. But since it's Laredo, it'll be a match. Who is this referee?
This matchup's going to happen, though.
Is this an NXT call-up ref? Who is this? Who is this ref? Hold on. She was in NXT. Okay. All right. All right. I gotta get a better look at her, but it looks like she's trying to put Jessica Carr out of a job. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Huh. A little interesting.
I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're with my time, you're delirious.
Oh, come on. Commercial break. We need to shuffle the roster up a bit. SmackDown is suffering badly right now. Bro, I could have swore it was you that said not that long ago that SmackDown was good and everybody else was wrong about it. How did it go from good to suffering badly that fast? It was everybody was wrong about it not that long ago. I said, look, I don't watch it. I'm not here to say what's good or what's bad when it comes to SmackDown. I don't watch it. But from what I'm told by most people that I know that cover it, they say it's absolutely terrible. They've been saying that for a while. But when they've been saying it, you said it was actually good and that streamers are too close to it and everything else, all this other stuff that you said. Now it's suffering. How did it go from good to suffering so fast?
Io Sky, the new champion, Becky Lynch. And Io Sky, well, she's got some momentum. Remember, in Rhea Ripley's farewell last week, the Monday Night Raw, her and Rhea knocked off the Kabuki Warriors, and I'm still bitter about that.
Only reason I didn't watch it because it was 3 hours. But then hearing everybody that I know that did watch it, they said it was terrible. That wasn't getting me any closer to it. Now, yes, they announced it is going down to 2 hours.
Very, very unhappy with the
I don't know. I'll see. Maybe I'll go back and cover it. I don't know. Cross that bridge later. But how did it go from not bad to suffering?
The Bexploder delivered.
And kudos to the Intercontinental Champion, to Becky Lynch, for coming out here, defending her gold in this impromptu contest, overcoming a sneak attack by the surprise challenger, Io Sky, and still having control of this matchup.
Well, that's one way to look at it. Becky Lynch defeated Io Sky in their only meeting in a one-on-one competition. That was 3 years ago. They have met in tag team action back when Becky Lynch was teaming with Lita against Damage
All right, I want to check out this ref.
The new Intercontinental Champion.
And a match with Becky Lynch and Io Sky, and I'm checking out this ref.
Hook of the leg and a kick out by Io. The bottom line is Becky shouldn't have come out here running her mouth and saying that she was going to issue an open challenge.
Who are you to tell the man what she should or should not do as we take another look at this tremendous leg drop that nearly ended the matchup?
Netflix demands to start. Guys, it's not the roster. You guys keep saying WWE has an extremely talented roster. I can take the roster they have on SmackDown and put together an entertaining show. It's not the roster. It's the creative. There's nothing wrong with the wrestling. Y'all like the wrestlers all suck.
Americano. Americano requesting the matchup prior to the biggest match of his life.
It's not about the wrestlers. It's about the stories that they're telling.
Later, right now we have an Intercontinental title match unfolding before our eyes, and Laredo is red hot. And we are sold out tonight. These two women, Io Sky, Becky Lynch, battling Intercontinental title. I would like to send out congratulations
I'm getting
to
tornado
the
warnings,
United States
and now the thunder is coming.
Friday Night SmackDown one Tiffany Stratton. As Io Sky
If I
looks to
lose
win
power,
the
that's
Intercontinental
why.
Championship for the first time in her career. Your pandering knows no bounds. You know? Oh, Becky, this is wildly. Sky now hanging her up on the top rope.
Io making the climb to the top turnbuckle. Few are as comfortable up there as she.
And the two-time champion with a missile drop kick to Becky, and Io suddenly in control. What a moment this would be if Io Sky can win the Intercontinental.
I don't know about SmackDown. The roster's a little lacking. There is nothing. Again, I'm not gonna argue if a Ferrari is faster than a Corvette. There is nothing wrong with the SmackDown roster itself. Now, look, is this what you're looking for? Is Raw more star-studded? Sure. Is that what you're looking for? But that don't mean that the SmackDown roster is so bad that the creative is incapable of putting on good television. That don't mean that the roster is so bad that they incapable of putting on a good show. It's one roster can be more stacked than the other. That don't mean they can't put on good TV.
Becky intercepted her. Io kick right to the nose.
Becky trapped in a precarious position here. What is Io thinking?
Io Sky.
Hang on, Becky.
No! A sunset flip bomb now to Becky Lynch. Both women are down. Intercontinental title on the line.
Commercial break. Is the roster less star-studded than Raw? Yes, that is the case. But again, that doesn't mean they don't have any talent. The people they have can go. All you got to do is give them some stories to run with, man. That's all you got to do. Make it interesting. I'm trying to see if you guys can hear the thunder out there. Probably not. My window is closed. When you get more stars, the booking gets more margin for it. Bro, I don't know what it is about creative. It's creative. I've seen indie promotions put on good shows with good creative and no-name talent. No name, because it's an indie promotion. If you know the star power is lacking, then maybe you should up the ante in creative then. Too many people, they love letting creative off the hook. Creative is the driving force on whether or not a wrestling TV show is going to be good or not. It's not the wrestlers. If the wrestlers are bad, trust me, the fans will let you know. We will let you know who can and can't wrestle. But if there's no story, if there's nothing interesting going on, and all there is wrestling, then you start realizing that, hey, Raw has more star power than SmackDown. Yeah, because they're not doing shit on SmackDown. And it's boring. It's creative. It's not the talent. Y'all act like the talent is out there like rookies. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to wrestle. The roster can't wrestle. Cody Rhodes can't wrestle. Carmelo Hayes, he sucks. Can't go. Can't wrestle, bruh. Jacob Fatu sucks. Terrible. Doesn't know what a wrestling ring is. I mean, it's creative.
get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know, my wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to
Boom,
my
boom,
toes. You
boom,
say
boom,
some
boom.
shit that I
Another
can't
John Cena commercial. I wish I had $1 for every John Cena commercial that I've seen or heard. You guys got to listen up. You guys hear all of the commercials that John Cena's in?
And this is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, sold out tonight.
This dude does voiceovers for like literally like 7 different companies, man.
And Becky not done there. Oh,
He does straight up voiceover.
Great combination by Lynch. Cover now by the champ. Hook of the leg on Io Sky in this impromptu Intercontinental title match.
Cena he is making bank and not taking bumps for it. Smart man.
Giving it their absolute all as we are entering the deep waters
Smart
of this
man.
Championship contest.
Critical moment in this match, both champion and challenger down. It is for the prestigious Women's Intercontinental title. Becky, the first ever 3-time Women's Intercontinental champion.
Yeah, all right. This ref does kind of low-key look like Liv Morgan.
Went for the manhandle slam. Io Sky turns it around. Pinning combination for the challenger and a kick out again by Becky.
Oh, what a kick! What a super kick by Sky!
And now Becky, backbreaker, cover, and Becky just survives.
Come on, Io. Take this L. We know it's coming.
Let's take a look at this. Beautiful back kick by Io Sky right under the chin of the man. Followed up by this butterfly backbreaker from Io. But Becky Lynch kicks out.
And our Intercontinental Championship match continues. Io Sky took the challenge that was issued by Becky, who's quickly back to her feet.
Speaking of John Cena, he has a new movie, Coyote versus... Yeah, I want to see that.
Again, Becky with absolutely no time to prepare for one of the premier
That was shelved, and now it's coming out in August. The trailer is out. Well, it looks good, bro. I want to see that. That looks so good. I think that's such a brilliant idea for a movie. Brilliant. I think everybody who would be interested in that watched the Coyote and the Roadrunner as kids, and they would be interested in this premise. Io kicked out of the manhandle.
That was it.
Lynch had the wherewithal to get both boots up to thwart the over-the-moonsault. Lynch would then land her bread and butter, the manhandle.
Come on, Io. Get up and win this match and go on to Backlash, brought to you by Morgan & Morgan.
Able to survive.
And
Becky with the manhandle slam, brought to you by Slim Jim.
Could be set it in for the Intercontinental Champion.
That manhandle slam sent Io all the way down to Riyadh.
Becky heading up to the top rope. Io Sky back to her feet. Oh no! Becky Lynch lands on the top turnbuckle and tumbles to the apron.
Better hurry up and get her back in there and get this win before the Minute Maid is up.
Io has acquired
Here we go.
the target.
And I say
Moonsault by Io.
Becky Lynch.
And now Io scrambling, trying to get the champion back in.
The Slim Jim moonsault.
Io lost a shoe amidst the chaos on the outside.
Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow.
Asuka. Oh no. Oh no. Where's Kyrie?
Behind. Becky Lynch gonna take advantage with a manhandle slam. And Lynch retains.
No. No. Where's Kyrie? She must be under the ring.
Becky Lynch.
Kyrie's probably coming through the crowd. Hold on.
Asuka still stinging from the dagger plunge.
Guy, who right now is defenseless.
The Asuka lock. The Asuka lock is cinched in.
And Io with nowhere to go. Asuka continues to torture Io.
Oh no. Asuka with the Asuka lock. Come on, Io, come save her.
Somebody Somebody's got to separate these two.
No, no.
Thank goodness the official was there.
Io learning the hard way. You betray the Empress of Tomorrow at your own peril. Look at this, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka standing.
Look at the crowd chanting for Kyrie. Bring out Kyrie.
Go.
Hola, Ray. Look, I gotta talk to you. I've seen you fraternizing with that fake luchador. All right, the imposter El Grande. Now, first, you endorsed the guy. Now you got a match against him. I just want to know, when I face him in my mask versus mask match down in AAA on May 30th, do I need to watch my back?
No, no, you don't, Mr. OG Grande Americano. Listen, the only thing I'm looking for is for both of you to respect Lucha Libre. That's what I care about. Al final del día, el luchador más cabrón, ese va a ganar.
Sí. Bueno, sí.
Oye, güey.
Hola, duende.
¿Neta, Rey? ¿La neta? ¿Qué está pasando aquí? ¿Por qué andas con ese pinche güey? No, it's not what you think, no.
Yeah, why don't you mind your business,
¡Tú
amigo?
cállate, chaparro! ¡Vas a ver a la madre! ¡Hey! Tranquilos, cabrones. Aquí no. Espérense. I'm not choosing sides here, okay?
Más te vale.
You better. Are you threatening me? ¿Me están amenazando?
Take it easy, jefe.
Tranquilo, papi.
Bueno. ¿Sabes qué? Te veo en el ring.
You're damn right te veo en el ring.
Chicos.
I think the only one that don't speak Spanish is Chad Gable.
Right now, I'm standing by with Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Was Byron
Gentlemen,
Saxton
I'm
bit-
gonna go
okay,
right
never
down
mind.
to it. Can you give us some intel on which direction Roman Reigns is leading towards?
Byron, the OTC will make his decision when the OTC is ready to make his
just
decision.
hear you say that, did I? OTC, you guys sitting at the table again? He's sitting at the head of the table? I ain't here to tear you guys down. As a matter of fact, I want to remind you exactly who you are. My man Jey Uso, main event. You're talking about a former world heavyweight champion. How'd you do that? You did it on your own. Jimmy Uso, potential, all the potential in the world to be a world heavyweight champion. But you know how you're going to do that? Not under Roman Reigns.
LA
You'd have
Knight, you need to stay in your lane right now, Us. You understand?
We told you. This family business.
I understand that it's family business. I can respect that. But here's the problem, my man. This whole thing with the bloodline, you guys had immense power. You guys ran roughshod over everybody. But that power eventually corrupts. And when it does, it becomes my business. Yeah. Man, talk to him.
Well, a lot of pressure tonight. The future of the world.
Oh, man. Cannot believe Kyrie didn't come out. I mean, they should have had Kyrie or Zelina Vega or somebody come out. I mean, something. They just left Io out there by herself. They should have formed they should form a tag team with Kyrie Sane and Zelina Vega. I think that would get over. I think that would get over, chat. All right. What else? What else? What else? What else? It's Americano versus Americano, and AAA is hotter than fish grease. Fun fact, I don't like fish. I don't like fish, and I also don't like this feud. Or this Americano gimmick at all. Oh, Kyrie's contract expired at the end of the month. So she doesn't get a 90-day. I did not know that. I did not know that, actually. Well, good for her. Good for her. Bro, I'm so done with WWE and how they video on the releases. Like, I'm just D-Nice, I love you, bro, but I don't know how you can support the Fed and the way they treat their talent, man. They treat them like a goddamn commodity. They treat them like absolute shit. They treat the fans even worse. They treat the fans even worse. Everything is about money, the TKO, all of it. They got Joe Hendry making his entrance during a commercial. This entrance is the best thing about him.
On Cody Rhodes, what do you want to...
So, I had something I want to show you guys.
Joe Hendry in concert.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Hendry.
Say his name because he has appeared in Laredo, Texas. Now, you all know I had a big decision to make lately, so I want to tell you all about it in a song. I've won the titles everywhere I go. I've been on WrestleMania and many other shows. But the time has come for me to pick one brand. I'm sorry to the others, I hope they understand. Joe Hendry's on Raw. Yeah! Raw. Joe Hendry signed to Raw. 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 Joe Hendry signs to Raw. Next time you turn on Netflix, you won't just want to chill. I'll have you believing in a better kind of thrill. Joe Hendry's on Raw.
Come on, Corey. You're disturbed.
Raw. Joe Hendry's on Raw. Respect to the ruler. I acknowledge the OTC. But Adam Pearce, if you're listening, can you make one change for me? That's Logan Paul. Paul, can we fire Logan?
All right. I can't take any more of that. I cannot take any more of that. Okay, it's over. All right.
You can't fire me! You can't fire me! You at home! You can't fire me! I'm unfireable! You can't fire me! Who are you, Joe Hendry? I'm Logan Paul! You can't fire me! I'm me! You're so good! All of you people are awful! Just like that song! You're awful! You're awful! You're awful! You're awful! Hey,
I heard it's your first night on Raw. Well, congratulations. It's also your last, because you just made the worst mistake of your life, buddy.
So is this like the draft? I mean,
It was all in good
are we just gonna change brands without an official draft?
I don't think you're seeing things right.
Don't get me wrong. I think it makes the most sense to change up the rosters after WrestleMania. I do. But they're not officially saying anything.
Champions of the world, of the universe. I guess what I'm trying to tell you, Joe, is we are winners.
Are these guys winners? Winners? I have to say Joe says no to that. Because I saw ESPN, I saw WrestleMania, and all I see are a couple of prime time losers.
Whoa, watch out, Corey.
Let me tell you something. This mat right here belongs to the vision. That camera that everybody sees through, that belongs to the vision. And the vision goes through everybody. And you, my friend, you're in a lucky spot tonight because we're going to go through your ass.
Pause.
You gotta give Hendry credit, you know.
For what? For annoying everybody? I'm the guy.
And Hendry taking out Austin Theory, and Logan Paul sent it in the corner as well.
This is a musical disaster up there with Milli Vanilli and Ashley Simpson. This is humiliating. Good. Get him, Logan.
Well, it's a 2-on-1 assault now by the Vision. I mean, it was all in good fun, and Logan just blew his top. Yeah!
All right, I'm popping. I'll bite. Why do you keep saying Nikita Lyons and BBL?
Just like last week, Dawkins and Ford have...
Street Profits came out. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Chat, check it out. So, when Paige came back to WWE, I may have made one or two subtle, uncatchable hints about her past with Xavier Woods. You guys probably didn't catch it, but I did. And the thing is, you guys all thought that I was the jerk for bringing up the video that we all know about between Paige and Xavier Woods, right? Okay. Now, this is what WWE, not a content creator, not a podcaster, none of that. This is what WWE.
Here we go. You got that fancy little idiot Javon who's one cutter.
Okay, whatever. This is what WWE posted on their official YouTube page. God damn it. WWE. Things get weird when WWE superstars play Twister.
Pierce, please give him an opportunity against me.
And in the thumbnail,
That's a bad brother move.
Paige and Xavier Woods.
Well, I'm telling you, go get your gear on, because your match and your opportunity is official tonight. You said overrated.
Grayson, what are you thinking? Oh, Monday.
So, while Paige wants to get really pissed off at the IWC and she wants to get pissed off at social media and she wants to get mad at everybody else who brings up her past. This is what WWE posted. They created that thumbnail and that title. WWE did that. Not me. Not AI. All I'm saying is these wrestlers have a tendency to direct their anger at the fans whenever shit doesn't go right. Zelina Vega gets fired and then gets mad at Sean Ross Sapp for doing his job. She takes her frustrations out on the dude who reported the terminations. She didn't get mad at the people who fired her for no reason. She got mad at Sapp for doing his job. He should have waited until I put, bro, 24 or 25 people, something like that, got fired. It is not Sean Ross Sapp's job to wait until over 20 people all confirm their terminations before he does his job. The man got the info, he confirmed the info, and then he put the story out. She want to get mad at Sapp, not at TKO, not at Triple H. She gets mad at Sapp. Paige wants to get mad at people on social media for bringing up a dark part of her past. And look, I kid, I joked, I get it. But the fans are not the ones that posted this thumbnail with this title with her and the guy in question on it. Yeah, but I should have known it was a yeah, but when I saw his name. Yeah, but out of respect to the talent, he could wait. Wait for what, bro? Wait for 23 people to all acknowledge it, while in the meantime, another outlet gets the scoop before him? He got the news. He confirmed the news. It is his job to put the news out. Not call around and ask for permission to put the news out or wait. Let me ask you this. Johnny, out of respect, the talent, wait for the talent. What if you never post about yourself being let go? What if one of the 23 people that got fired never say anything about it? That means Sapp is not allowed to post the story? That is one of the dumbest things I think I've ever heard. Bro, that is so stupid. It is his job to post the news. That is newsworthy. It was confirmed news. He put the news out. Now he has to wait until the talent says he can put the news out.
There, man. Yeah. You gotta get a different color shirt now that's showing raw.
Come on now.
That blue
Come
gotta
on
go.
now. Be better,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah,
Be better.
That has to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Wait for the talent to come. What?
Boys, about last week. Seth. There you go. Once again, thinking it's about him.
Nah, bro.
Last week wasn't about you.
It's about them titles.
You ain't special.
I would give them at least 24 hours. Bro, no, that's no. Because then 24 hours later, the next person could say, well, I wish they would have waited until I confirmed.
WWE and Ghost Right are dropping the Rey Mysterio.
Redirect your anger. Are you angry that you got fired? Or are you angry at Sapp for reporting it? That is some of the dumbest shit. That's like getting mad at the news. That's literally getting mad at the news for reporting the news. How could this news outlet report the news about me before I report the news? It's your job to wrestle. It's his job to report news. What kind of that is bro, I'm sorry. That has to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Who is Sapp confirming with anyway? Go ask Sean Ross Sapp his sources and see what he tells you. Go ask any reporter who their sources are and see if they give up their sources. What do you mean? Who is he confirming with? Whoever he has an inside source with. Who is it? Triple H. I don't fucking know. Paul Heyman. I don't know. Somebody in production. Who fucking knows? The thing is, he was not wrong. He was accurate, very accurate. So clearly he got some kind of inside source. Confirmed it, put it out, and then she gets mad because he did his job. That's like Sean Ross Sapp getting mad at Zelina Vega for having a wrestling match and not telling him first that she was going to have a wrestling match. She has a track record of getting pissed at the fans and the media for stupid shit that's her fault. Bro, I get it. Nobody is happy to get fired. But she needs to redirect her anger. It is not Sean Ross Sapp's fault that she got fired. If you want to report your own termination before the dirt sheets, then move faster. Okay? I don't know what to tell you. It's not going to change anything. You're still fired. What difference does it make? That is the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Original El Grande Americano.
He should have waited for me to post something. Okay, and then the next person never posts anything. And in the meantime, other outlets get the scoop before him, costing him money, which is his job.
Handsome, talented luchador, this legendary luchador with international flair, El Grande Americano arrives on the scene, and everybody gets bent out of shape.
Position for the 619 for Rey Mysterio. And El Grande back to and a big kick to Rey. Cover now by El Grande. Hook of the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out by Rey. Matchup continues.
Somebody knew something. Somebody talked to Sapp. His report was 100% accurate. Every name on the list, 100% accurate. Now, when should she be angry at Sean Ross Sapp? She should be angry at Sean Ross Sapp if Sean Ross Sapp reported something as news and it turned out that it was absolutely false. If Sapp reported that she got fired and she never got fired at all, then she is well within her means to get mad at Sean Ross Sapp. Turns out he was 100% right. Well, fuck whoever is leaking releases to the dirt sheets. Bingo. That's who she should be mad at. That's who she should be mad at. If you give your child $100 bill and send them to the store to go make a purchase, and they come home and they lost the $100 bill, and then somebody else found it, that's like the parent getting mad at the dude who found it instead of getting mad at the person who lost it. Well, how could they pick up $100 off the ground and just keep it like that? You should at least wait 24 hours before I can come back and get it. What? No. No. What? That is so stupid. Why, bro? I don't get these wrestlers sometimes, man. I don't know if that's a wrestler thing or a woman thing. I don't know. But I've never been a fan of Zelina Vega and her attitude. I just can't, man. She goes around blaming the wrong people for shit. That's the kind of woman that's the kind of woman, and not trying to put anything on Tommy and Aleister Black. Not trying to say I'm just making an example, so relax. She is the kind of woman where her husband would cheat on her, and then she would go get mad at the girl that cheated and not her own husband. Motherfucker, she did not say I do. He did. You need to redirect your anger.
In a match with the legendary Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio here tonight as El Grande Americano prepares for a mask versus mask match the end of May in AAA against the original El Grande Americano.
Lucha de Apuestas, the highest of stakes in Lucha Libre culture. Mask versus mask. There can only be one El Grande Americano. We will get our answer Saturday
The budget
night,
cuts
May
for public
30th.
knowledge. She still get upset. Yeah, man. She get mad because the guy reported the budget cuts.
Watch some old WCW. Oh, you're talking about Americano. Sorry, not Ray.
Nobody's gonna sit on that scoop, man. That is an exclusive scoop that he had the right to report because he confirmed the source. Is well within his right to report it.
And I don't know what your problem with
It's his job to stand on his report. So if someone tries to come back and say that report is not true, these people were not fired, that's on him to stand behind his report. Turns out it was 100% accurate. 100% accurate.
I wish I had an answer. Defying the laws of gravity.
You know, she's the kind of person that drives 100 miles an hour down the street, get pulled over, get a ticket, and then get mad at the cop.
Derail the momentum of Americano right here en route.
Bitch.
The Noche de los Grandes.
100%.
You were the ones beating. What the?
Yet again. Tried this earlier on in the matchup.
Dial it up and Rayo.
Oh, look at this. Bravo tripping him up after the distraction by Rayo. And the official Sean Bennett just saw Ray on the mat.
Rayo's looking to pass that foreign object.
Foreign object is a steel plate that he puts in his mask and a 619.
Oh my God, man. Don't understand people like that.
But there it is. That steel plate is in the ring, and it was grabbed by El Grande.
Americano has used that steel plate to.
Why is he holding it in midair?
The original.
He's like holding the steel plate up. He's holding the steel plate up for the ref and the world to see in the corner. Oh, the original OG. But he's not even trying to hide it anymore.
What a chaotic ending.
Look, you guys will probably blame the talent for that, right? You know creative told him to do that spot. You know creative instructed them to go out and do that spot that way, right? Look at it, it's a replay. He's not even trying to hide it from the ref. He's holding it up Like Rafiki holds up Simba. You know how wrestlers, you know how they normally hide it? You know? This mother. Ref right there in the ring.
Help out here. The Americano.
Ref right there in the ring. And y'all right, this new ref is straight up pancake, man. Straight up pancake butt. Which is fine, as long as she's a good ref, I guess. Yeah, that made no sense, man. That spot made 0 sense. The Usos were on SmackDown, so there's no more brand split. So there is no more brand split. Which is fine. Which is fine. They could address it a little bit, but which is fine. I don't, you know, I'm cool with the brand split going away.
As Fatu now awaits for the decision. Saturday in Tampa, a couple of matches already made.
Which is fine. Latin chicks got the worst attitudes. Bruh, you telling me? Man. I don't know about the worst, but they up there. Top 2. That's all I'm gonna say.
Go one-on-one. Backlash.
Top 2. I'm gonna leave it at that and not dig any bigger holes for myself. All right. We're gonna have Oscar and Kairi Sane cutting a promo backstage. Let's see. Huh. I guess Kyrie had the night off or something. Huh. Oh. Weird. Weird. All because the Usos were in SmackDown doesn't mean the brand split is over. Okay. Why was Charlotte on Raw? Why was Nia Jax on Raw? Why is Jacob Fatu here? I could actually keep going, but I'm pretty sure that won't matter. He'll still defend it.
In action versus Grayson Waller.
Oba versus Grayson Waller. Oba about to get his first L. Oba about to eat that L. Triple M, what up though? Alexa Bliss was recently on Raw. I mean, this is... Look, I'm okay with the brand split going away. again, I just would like it addressed. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's not including anybody else from Raw that may have showed up on SmackDown, because I don't watch SmackDown. I don't know. I just found out the Usos were over there. Didn't know. Been grinding D2 again. Why? Oh, got 550. Season pass. I gave up on the season pass, man. Gave up on it. What's the best way to farm XP for the season pass? Charlotte and Alexa Bliss were on Raw for a one shot. They were on Raw more than once this year. But nice try, though. Nice try. Isolated one shots. More than once. So now maybe isolated two shots are okay? Is that the next thing? Just do the Renegades activities and turn in all the packages to get good XP? I guess. I guess I probably will. Bailey and Lyra on SmackDown a few times this year. See, I didn't know that. Thanks, Chris. I didn't know that, but that's okay too.
Maybe say a prayer while he's at it. Look, I like Grayson Waller. This is not a great decision.
Does Alexa use Sister Abigail? I don't even know. Also, how do you feel about the PlayStation game license situation where the license goes away if you weren't connected to the internet for 30 days? I don't know. That's news to me. That's news to me. And can't you like restore licenses though? Isn't that what the restore licenses feature is for? But I don't know. I didn't. This is my first time hearing about it. Motherfucker, it wasn't. It was women's tag team stuff that they made clear span across both shows. Let's stop playing dumb about it. If it spans across both shows, then how come we only seen them on Raw like twice? If it spans across both shows, how can we very rarely see them on Raw then?
At NXT, but this is a much different Oba Femi Grayson is facing tonight.
This is an unstoppable ruler. This is the mountain that no one can climb. Oba Femi ruling.
So let's say you aren't sub to PSN for months and you don't want to resub. You have to resub to reactivate the game license. Oh, to the so you mean paying for the PSN subscription? if you're not paying for your PSN subscription for a while.
Divine intervention.
I don't know. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing.
Official Jessica Carr gets to work this matchup.
Yeah, PlayStation Plus. Yeah. I didn't know that was a thing.
Runs into a clothesline. I'm gonna say Waller needs to stay away from Oba Femi, but I don't think that strategy is gonna work.
I thought I was working on the assumption that once you had it, you had it, and like you can delete the game, re-download it. I didn't know that if you were logged out of PlayStation Plus for a month, you lost your license.
And Grayson Waller wisely just collapses.
Oh, it just started.
Grayson Waller just stay down, play dead.
Wow, I didn't know that.
And now he hangs Oba up on the top rope momentarily, and Grayson Waller now heading through. Caught! Oba Femi tossing Waller across the ring.
Create a new Olympic sport. Throwing humans for distance.
And then running uppercut.
They caught lightning in a bottle with Oba Femi.
His man. Fall from grace. The unstoppable Femi.
Here is your winner, Oba Femi.
They caught lightning in a bottle with Oba Femi. Is anybody beating Oba Femi in NXT?
The highlights for Oba, career lowlights for Grayson Waller being chucked like a pizza halfway across the ring. An explosive uppercut from the ruler, and it was all a prelude to a fall from grace that nearly put Waller straight through the center of the earth, where he'd wake up in Australia again.
Ricky Saints beat him?
Oba Femi doesn't get paid by the hour.
Ouch, that sucks.
Laredo, Texas, are we feeling good tonight?
I bet they regret that decision.
You're feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Tony D beat him too?
Grayson Waller's not feeling so good, but thankfully we don't care how Grayson Waller feels. But he did say something that was right. He said there is no opportunity around here because all the big champions are locked in with their contenders, and the US champion doesn't want to do open challenges anymore. So I took it upon myself to create a solution to our problem. Ladies and gentlemen, as from today, the Oba Femi Open Challenge will commence.
More open challenges.
So to any man back there who wants to prove himself, step up. If you want to see how you fare at the top of the mountain, step up. But I will not take too kindly to your decision, because when you come down here, I will be merciless, unforgiving, and relentless. I will punish you. I will make sure of that, because you're not stepping in with just any man. You are stepping in with the ruler, Oba Femi.
Open challenges.
There you go, guys.
There we go.
Step up. What an opportunity, Corey.
Open challenges, aka random matches.
No doubt about it. You got to be half nuts to accept the Oba challenge, but that's also an opportunity to make a name.
It was about 90 seconds after I said that they caught lightning in a bottle with Oba Femi. Soon after that, the Oba Femi Open challenges began. Unbelievable.
I know. Judgment Day runs raw. Stephanie had a fun up the hard way, and so will Bailey and Lyra. Hey, sister, do you actually think I could have a minute alone with Roxy? I just want to talk to her about a couple
Oh,
things.
the thing?
You know? The thing.
Yeah.
The thing.
I'm gonna go warm up.
All right, I'll see ya. Hi. Hi. I just wanted to try and finish the conversation that we were having before WrestleMania. You know, when Stephanie bashed her heads together? Yeah. Okay. Well, really, I just want to apologize to you, Roxanne. I'm sorry for the way that things went down with Finn while you were gone. I know you two were really close, and I know it couldn't have been easy watching from home. And I know that because I also sat and watched from home. I watched Finn bring you into the Judgment Day.
And I watched you flirt with my man.
And I just want to let you know that we are family, Roxanne. And Finn put himself before the family. And that's not something I would ever do to you. I want to support you like how you support me. So I'm going to go out there tonight and be in your corner and cheer you on as you get one step closer to Tag Team Gold. Do you trust me, my little Roxy?
Oh, boy.
Okay, let's go.
This is going
I just
south.
need a second, real quick. Okay, do you think I'll see you out there? Okay. It's exciting.
This is going south.
You're not supposed to be in here, Finn.
Roxy, I just came here to warn you. You cannot trust Liv. In fact, you can't trust anyone in the Judgment Day.
I can't trust them.
No.
Or I can't trust you.
Well,
Look, Finn.
Roxanne's going to be out.
I'm with the Judgment Day. And I have a match to get ready for. Get out of here before you get hurt.
You know what? Good luck with your match. I hope you know what you're doing.
Roxanne is on her way out of the Judgment Day. Oh, man. How long before Brock Lesnar answers the open challenge of Oba Femi? How long? How long? Here comes Bailey. Put your cameras away, everybody. Put your phones away. Oh man. Man. This is a problem on Raw. There are no top heels. So now there's a roster problem on Raw. The roster is thin on SmackDown and there's no heels on Raw. But WWE is great. Oh my gosh, man. It's been 2 hours. This show should end. It should be over in 5 minutes. Two. Man, Masters of the Universe. I'm waiting for that. I am going to the theater to see that one. Definitely going to see that one. Then again, I don't know. I might wait for the reviews. I don't know. It seems like they could mess that movie up. I don't know if it's gonna be messed up or not, but it seems like it could be messed up. I think it depends on how they do it. I think it depends on how they do the movie. Here we go.
Understand that Stephanie has suffered a second-degree AC sprain of the left shoulder, could be out for a bit. And now Raquel starts things off against Bayley. Raquel Rodriguez, who was born and raised, grew up a couple of hours south of here.
Dolph Lundgren cameo. I don't know. Should be.
Against Bayley. Again, important matchup for these tag teams, Corey.
With the newly crowned champions at WrestleMania, Brie Bella and Paige, looking for new competitors, looking for new competition. This matchup starts one of these two teams on the right path to gold.
You know, Raquel and Roxanne have held gold together. Liv Morgan was injured last year. Roxanne stepped in to become tag team champion partner of Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel is a 5-time tag team champion in her career. Bayley's won 2 tag team titles.
Vicious belly to back suplex by Raquel.
And the We Want Roxy chants, of course, we mentioned before, Roxanne Perez brought up in Laredo, Texas, where we are tonight. And a standing ovation for Roxanne Perez.
Can you blame them, Cole? Nobody from Laredo's ever done anything remotely good, but Roxy.
The first televised match ever here for Roxanne Perez.
She might be mayor by the time we leave tomorrow.
She has 30 family members and friends here tonight watching this matchup live from Laredo.
Roxanne told me she didn't even know half the people asking her for tickets for tonight. She's that big of a deal around here.
You're making all of this stuff up.
Why would I do that, Cole?
Although Roxanne did tell me some 15 years ago as a fan, she sat in the stands and actually held up a sign that said, "Shut up, Michael Cole."
Okay, you should have taken her at her offer back then.
Now Lyra Valkyria, former Intercontinental champion, former tag team champion as well, and a standing side headlock now from Roxanne Perez. And a standoff, and now Roxanne, little humiliation, and Lyra not going to take that standing. And look at Lyra go. And send Roxanne across the ring.
Nice takedown, great counter by Valkyria.
Oh. That will draw the ire of this hometown crowd as you see the world champ Liv Morgan in the background.
You know, I heard it as soon as Monday Night Raw was announced here in Laredo, the divorce rate went through the roof.
And here's Lyra now. Tag was made to Bayley. Backbreaker. Double team coming.
That was on both sides. Men hoping they could have a shot at Roxy.
Well, a bit of miscommunication there. Almost cost Bayley and Lyra, but Lyra was able to take out Perez. And now the elbow from Bayley. Cover now. Look at both legs and a kick out. How do you make a Liv? It almost seemed like she was questioning the loyalty to the Judgment Day of Roxanne Perez moments ago.
Listen, when you spend your life having knives stuck in your back, when someone hands you a flower, you don't know what to do with it. Liv's just making sure all of her bases are covered.
And now Perez sent into the ring, and Raquel Rodriguez.
Look at the power!
Bayley into the post.
Damn.
Let's get ready.
Damn, damn it.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's name when they shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes, it makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed, baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
God damn it. Damn, I fucked up. Unfulfilled. Good. Good. Oh, all right. It's my take on WWE right now. It's not erroneously bad, but it's not blowing my socks off right now either. But they are selling out TV weekly, and guys like Danhausen are making huge merch number. Bro, I don't, man. All right, sounds good, man. That's what I want to see on my TV. I want to see huge merch numbers and ticket sales. You know, when I talk to my son about pro wrestling, when he says, "Dad, what's going on in pro wrestling?" I say, "Hey, son, well, let me explain what's happening in pro wrestling. Danhausen is getting great merch numbers, you know, and the stats and the ticket sales are fantastic." I think we watch for different things in our pro wrestling shows, man. I genuinely think we do. Like, I'm looking at Roxanne Perez bounce on the apron. Good God.
Here comes Lyra, here comes Roxanne. Valkyria now.
Read the other part of my comment. So, I mean, but why?
Taking out the Judgment Day. From the second turnbuckle, down goes Raquel.
So where's the incentive for it to get better?
Valkyria firing up.
All right, man.
Nice suplex. Beautiful roll.
We look for different things in our pro wrestling shows.
There's the power of Valkyria. Cover now. Is it enough to win this matchup? And a kick out.
See a look of frustration on the face of Lyra Valkyria. Looking around to survey the scene, realizing Bayley now appears to be ready to compete once again.
Tag made. And here comes Bayley. Again, the tag champs, Paige and Brie Bella, watching this matchup closely. Perhaps one of these teams can earn a future tag team championship opportunity. Roxanne trying to... Oh, and Raquel, what a double team. Cover now by Rodriguez.
Watch
Lyra breaks things up.
Lyra Valkyria keeping this matchup alive for herself and Bayley. But has the damage been done? Raquel Rodriguez, the powerhouse of the Judgment Day, has
I just want a good weekly wrestling show, but we'll never get that. But bro, look at Danhausen's sales though.
Trying to get to Lyra Valkyria, but Roxanne with a cheap shot knocks Lyra off the apron. Now a kick to the midsection of Bayley, and here comes Perez.
Nothing needs to change.
Looking to counter, it does.
Because Danhausen is cleaning up on merch.
Is it enough to win the matchup? Here's the cover. Hooks both legs, but Raquel Rodriguez breaks it up. And now Lyra Valkyria with a crossbody and both women tumbling out to the floor.
Nasty landing for both. Bayley now with a chance to make something happen for her team.
And Liv Morgan now up on the apron, providing the distraction. Oh no, Bayley's got the world champ.
Bayley hung across the ropes.
And Roxanne with that shining wizard to Bayley.
Like a claymore.
Perez.
Pop rocks.
Pop was. Judgment Day wins.
Here are your winners, the Judgment Day.
What a moment, what a win. For the greatest thing to ever happen to Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez and the Judgment Day.
Well, let's take a chance now to look at one of Raw's newest superstars.
Sol Ruka. I'm fucking saying things need to change, but there is little incentive because with these metrics that WWE looks at, they don't see it any other way. Well, that's good for them, man. I don't know. Good for them. Good for TKO. Good for the money. Good for. I'm so happy for them, man. But I entirely see me getting away from the product entirely, if I'm being honest with you, man. I entirely see that day coming. I almost didn't do this stream here tonight. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, Jesse, that's not how you spell my name. I heard AJ Lee lost because she is pregnant. If she was pregnant, why would she have a fucking match? Oh my God. Don't know. If they knew she was pregnant, why would they put her in a wrestling match? It's crazy, bro. Crazy. Bro, yeah, I don't know if I don't know if these watch-alongs, at least not the Monday night watch-alongs, are sustainable. Wednesday nights are killing it. Wednesday nights on my channel are killing it. Raw is not. Raw is not. I don't know what else to say. I would rather upload a video than continue doing this show and free up my Monday nights. I can put up a video during the day, upload it, and be done with this. It's not looking good, man. On a much happier note, I have court tomorrow for child support. Oh, that's a happy note. So I'm guessing it's in your favor. Usually when a dude says he has court for child support, the mom is taking him to court for child support. But you said it's in a much happier note, so I'm guessing it's in your favor.
Back live on Monday Night Raw.
Roman's just getting to the ring. It's way after 9 o'clock. You have custody. Yeah, so I know you got your son. I don't know. You could have another kid that the mom has and she's taking you to court for it. I didn't know. But all right, that's good, man. Good. Congrats. Hope it works out for you, man. It sucks that women think they can just get away with the stuff that usually only men get away with. Good, man. Make her pay her damn part. Let's go, Roman. Let's go, man. All right, this dude gonna be a minute. BRB.
You see, it's been a while since I've been here in Texas. But if you can't tell from home, they love their tribal chief here, baby.
The amount they calculated made me cringe. I'm the one paying for it. I almost feel bad. That sucks for her. Kids cost money, man. And a lot of it.
You see, they made this title in spite of me. They made this title to try to take away from my shine.
They kind of did.
But it never worked.
Low key, they kind of did.
You see, there's an old saying, and it's very true. The title don't make the man makes the title. And that's exactly what I've done with this strap. I put it in the main event. I put it in night 2 of WrestleMania. I made this title relevant. You see, now you can finally be proud of this title. Now you can respect this title. Now you can actually choose to acknowledge this title.
Oh, snap.
As a matter of fact, let's demonstrate. Laredo, Texas.
Acknowledge him so he can get the hell out of the ring. We can go home.
Laredo, Texas. Acknowledge me.
I might as well cut this song out too. I've cut the rest of them out because TKO is not getting enough money to come from small YouTubers such as myself. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get to it.
Right on cue. Perfect timing. I was just getting to you. Gave you a week. Gave you time to think. I'm hoping you made the right choice, Jacob. I'm hoping you made the choice to unite our family and not divide it.
You said you gave me a week. I didn't need a week. I didn't need a day. Hell, I didn't even need an hour to think about it. I know exactly what I wanted when I came out here last Monday. I didn't stutter. I didn't hesitate. When I told you that I didn't want that title, but I need that title. What you must be stuck in your WWE main event bubble, huh? What you must be stuck in tribal chief land, huh? You ain't grind like me, Roman. See, I'm uncut with it. I'm all raw with it, huh? 12 years of hard work, 12 years of grinding, 12 years of suffering, not knowing what the next meal was gonna be, huh? So when y'all was up here running the bloodline, I was broke, foaming out the mouth, grinding on the front line, trying to figure out if I was gonna be here or not.
Church.
But it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. And it got me standing here right now in front of your ass. So before WWE, you didn't call me. Jimmy didn't call me. Jay didn't call me But you know who did call me?
Solo?
Solo called me. Solo gave me a chance. Solo is the one that put me on since I got here.
Didn't you just kick Solo's ass?
Either you're completely confused or you're dumber than I think. Solo couldn't get a cup of coffee delivered to the building if he wanted to.
Buried.
Take a look around.
Buried.
Who you think runs this place? Laredo ain't lying to you. The OTC runs this place, and yeah, I've been a little distracted. Things get a little hectic around here, but I never forgot about you, and I'm the one that signed off on your ass. But you over here sound a little confused, sounding like a fool to me. You don't deserve it. You haven't earned it. Me allowing you to compete against me, that's nepotism. I can't do that.
Oh, God, the tongue and death grip. Oh, shit.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
Jacob Fatu is taking out the OTC.
Oh, no.
Jacob Fatu is snapped.
No one gets out of the tongue and death grip, bruh. You're going down, Roman, you're going down.
I'm gonna take everything from you.
Going down, bruh. Where is Zilla? I want Zilla Fatu here.
Jacob! You want me at Backlash? I'll see you at Backlash!
Backlash.
Jacob
I'm not
Fatu
waiting
forced
for
Roman
Backlash.
Reigns' hand.
I'll see your punk ass next week on Monday.
Okay. That took about 15 minutes, man. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Chat, that is it for today's stream. Stay tuned. Stay tuned to the channel. I will we'll be back here for sure on Wednesday. We gotta keep it a buck with y'all, man. Next Monday is not promised to us in this stream, but we shall see. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for tonight's show. Thank you guys so much for coming by, hanging out, chilling. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already for some reason, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Place I'm in love with, place that's corrupted, place that gave birth to the MC not to fuck with, place with city lights, sun in one shines, place that isn't right, we're accustomed to crime, where daily went crazy back in '69, and Pops was just a rookie standing on the front line. It's the land that inspires me, land I call home, land with the basement, Dr. Wax and gramophone, with fake thugs and hustlers and OGs roam, the land that's well known as the throne of Al Capone. It's the land of Lake Shores, where the wind blows steady and the snow falls heavy.